Hello, good morning, children. Hey, how do you do? Okay, yes. So today, last day we have studied that story writing. Okay, so today we are going to study that adverbs. Okay, adverbs and again story writing. Okay, one more story writing is there. Okay, no problem. So adverbs. Adverbs means what? We have studied that different types of parts of speech, which are the noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, then conjunction, interjection, like that. Okay. So verb we study that what is verb, an action, or work. Okay. So for that we can call verb. Okay. Auxiliary verb is also there. So adverb means we are explaining about. Adjective means what? We are just describing about the noun or pronoun. Okay, and here adverb means we are describing about this adjective. Okay, mainly verb. Okay, and verb or adjective or another. Another adverb also. Okay. So when we describe about any of these, okay, mostly that we describe about the verb. Okay. Sometimes we describe about another adverb, sometimes we describe about adjective also. Okay, so for that we can call adverbs. Okay, yes. Now let's move. Adverbs. Sachin Tendulkar plays cricket magnificently. Okay, magnificently means that much attractively. Okay, then Sham is very helpful to the blind man. Rima is far away from Tina. Now, in sentence 1, how does Sachin Tendulkar play cricket? The word magnificently talks about the manner in which Sachin plays cricket. Thus, magnificently adds more meaning to the word play. Okay, so play, describing about play. Play is here, or what is a play? Verb in this sentence. Okay, so we are describing about the verb. Next, in sentence 2, how helpful is Sham? The word very talks about the degree of help given by Sham. Now, thus, very adds more meaning to the adjective. Here, the very is adjective. Okay, adjective helpful. Okay. Hmm. Adjective helpful. So we are giving very adverb. So we are giving describing about the adjective helpful. Next, in sentence 3, how far is Rima from Tina? The word away talks about the extent of Rima being far from Tina. Thus, away adds more meaning to the adverb far. Okay, far is another adverb. So, a word which adds more meaning or says about something more about a verb, an adjective, or another adverb is called an adverb. Okay, so a word which describes about a verb or adjective or another adverb is known as adverb. Okay. See, look at these examples. Okay. Pick out the adverbs and state whether it modifies the verb, adjective, or adverbs respectively. Okay. First, Lata Mangeshkar sings very sweetly. He eats breakfast slowly. She always remains away from us. The bag is too heavy. Shivaji fought bravely with Adil Shah. The boy is extremely hardworking. The next, Sona usually comes early to school. Shaina takes a bath regularly. Miti went a few steps forward. Rahul is very intelligent. The cat drank the milk hastily. Hastily means very fast, quickly. Okay. Then the student was called again by the principal, not principal. Okay, principal. Now answers I am giving. Okay. First one, Lata Mangeshkar sings very sweetly. So sings a verb and very sweetly adverb. Okay. Then next, he eats breakfast slowly. Eats a verb, slowly adverb. Next, she always remains away from us. Remains verb, away adverb. Next, the bag is too heavy. Is verb, adjective, heavy, then too adverb. Okay. Next, Shivaji fought bravely with Adil Shah. Fought verb, then bravely adverb. Next, the boy is extremely hardworking. Is verb, hardworking adjective, then extremely adverb. Sona usually comes early to school. comes verb, usually adverb. Next, Shaina takes a bath regularly. Takes verb, regularly adverb. Midi went a few steps forward. Went verb, few adjective, forward adverb. Next, Rahul is very intelligent. Is verb, intelligent adjective, very adverb. Next, the cat drank the milk hastily. So drank is verb, hastily adverb. Next, the student was called again by the principal. So called verb and again adverb. So next, story writing. Last day we discussed how to write the story. Yes, now story writing. Write a short based on the outlines given. Write a story based on the outlines given below. Give it a suitable title and moral. Okay. So a poor Brahmin begs for food. Good luck. Gets a pot of flour. Okay, it's not a flour. Okay, flour. Like a flower, okay, that's same pronunciation. Okay, returns home, places the pot above his bedside hanging, goes to sleep and dreams. City has a famine. Famine means famine means yes, shortage of food. Okay, famine means famine. It's not famine. Famine means a shortage of food. Sells flour at high price. Many people want to buy. Sells flour at a highest price. Buy two goats, a male and a female. Goats give milk, makes butter, curd, and sells them. Dreams of becoming rich. Sells goats. It's not goat. Okay, goat. Then buys cow and buffalo. Okay. Then buffalo. Okay, buffalo. Buffalo. Okay. Then sells the milk. Sells the cow and buffalo. Okay, sorry, buffalo. Then buys horses, breeds them. Breeds means make like a baby. Okay, baby of that horse. Okay. And sells horses, buy a lot of gold, builds a big house, lives in comfort. Comfort means that no, we don't have any struggle or we don't have to work hard. Okay, that is a comfortness. Okay. Then keeps a cook, a maid. Maid means a servant. Okay. When I said okay, I will explain when it comes to the story. Okay. Then a driver, a horse cleaner, makes friends with rich people, marries a Brahmin's daughter, grants marriage, will have sons. Sons are smart and stubborn. Stubborn means very difficult to move from them. Okay, do not move from one thing. Okay, troubling the villagers and the Brahmin receives complaints about the sons. Brahmin gets angry, hits them with a stick, wakes up. Brahmin banged. Okay, Brahmin banged the stick on the pot. Bang means just struck or hit harshly. Okay, and making sound. Okay, so pot breaks, flower spills, dream shatters. Shatters means breaks. Okay. Next. So, don't worry, this is a story. Once upon a time, there lived a poor Brahmin. He used to go from house to house and beg for food. One day, he was lucky, so he got a pot of flour. He returned home as a happy man. He wanted to keep the pot of flour safely, so he hung it above his bedside. So means there was a poor man. Okay, a poor man lived. Okay, he was a Brahmin. Okay, he used to go from one house to another house. Okay, to beg for the food. Okay, that we know how that poor beggars are begging for the food. Okay, so one day he was lucky, so he got a pot of flour. It may be from any house or anywhere. Okay, he returned home as a happy man. Okay, whenever he got the pot of flour, he was a happy man, and he returned home. Then he didn't go anywhere. He wanted to keep the pot of flour safely, so he hung it above his bedside. Okay, Imagine that he is sleeping nearby the wall and there is a nail on the wall, okay. That much short, he was living in a hut, okay. And in that hut, one the wall, small wall, okay, and there one stick or something is there, or a nail is there, and there he hang it, okay. Hang means the past tense of hang, okay. That upside down it is there, okay. You hang that shirt and all the things on shoulder, that. Hanger or a nail, okay. So hang, okay, hang, past tense of hang is hang. Thinking that he had kept the pot safely, he went off to sleep without a care in the world. He had a dream that the city was struck by a famine. Food and food products were in poor supply, so he sold his pot of flour at a very high price. From that money he bought 2 goats, a male and a female one, okay. So then he was thinking that he kept it safely, okay, somewhere under the bed or somewhere, okay, and he went to sleep. What happened? He didn't know about anything what happened that in that surroundings. That much he was in a deep sleep, okay. He was dreaming, okay, that much, okay. You know one thing, when you dream after sleeping, okay, when you are in that much deep sleep only you will be in a dreaming, okay. Otherwise you will not be there, okay. And then in a dreaming, okay. Some silly sound comes, then you will wake up if you are not in that deep sleep. If you are in that deep sleep, whatever happens there, whether the even the sky fall down also, you won't know, you won't get to know, okay. So yes, okay. And what was that dream? He had a dream that the city was struck by a famine, okay. Struck means they cannot move, okay. That much situation, pathetic situation it was, okay. Difficult situation. And what is that? Famine means a shortage of food, there is no food, okay. Food and food products were in poor supply, okay. There was no good supply of poor food and food products, okay. So he sold his pot of flour at a high price, okay, because he had this pot of flour, so he sold it in a high price. Then from that money he bought 2 goats, a male and a female, okay. So he got a high price, and with that money he bought a couple of goats, okay. Goats, male and female, okay. Then couple means 2. The Brahmin started getting rich dividends. Dividends means some result, okay, good result from like money, whatever it is, okay, because of the goats, okay. From the goat he got a good result. He sold milk, butter and curd, and the money started flowing in, okay. He sold milk, okay. He made milk, butter and curd with the with the milk, and he got money from all these things, okay. And money started flowing, okay. This increased his greed for more money, okay. Greed, we know that greedy, okay. The greedy person, they need all things, okay, more and more, okay. So his greed increased for more money. So one day he sold off his goats and bought a cow, okay. So he sold his goats, okay. He wanted something bigger than this, okay. So he bought cow, okay. The money which he got when he sold these goats, okay, with that money he bought a cow. To improve his prospectus means his that whatever good result he has, or that money or he has, he wanted to improve that, okay. His situation, he wanted to improve that, okay. So for that he also bought a buffalo, okay. Okay. So he also bought a buffalo for increasing, okay. He used to sell milk and make a good profit, okay. Then we know that if we have a cow, we will get liters of milk, okay, 5 liter like that, okay. So if it's a goat, we will get only 1 liter or 2 liter, but if it's a cow, we will get more. So he sell this milk and make a good profit, okay. Then very soon he thought of selling the cow and buffalo, so he did so, and bought horses from that money, okay. Then he wanted something more, okay, some more money. So he thought to sell this cow and buffalo, and he bought horses, okay. Horses, if that horses it is more costlier than this cow and buffalo, okay. So he bought horses from that money. He had good luck on his side. Okay, there was a good luck with him. So he became a horse breeder. Horse breeder means he bought another horse also, that female and male. Then they got a baby, and he sold this baby horse. Okay, like that. Okay. And he had a good luck. He became horse breeder. From the life of a poor Brahmin, he started living the life of a rich, successful merchant. Okay, from he was a poor Brahmin. Okay, he was begging house to house, but then when he got money, he started to live the rich life. Okay, he spent a lot of money for that thing, this thing, and he bought many prizeful things. Okay. Like that. Okay, successful merchant. Okay, he became a merchant means a person who is selling things. Okay, then on selling the horses, he bought a lot of gold and built big house. Okay, so after that he sold the horse also, and from that money, so he got a lot of gold and what okay, he got a lot of gold from the when he got, I mean, when he sold the horse, he got a lot of gold, and from that he built a big house. Okay, like a bungalow. Okay, he had all the comforts and luxuries of a rich man. Okay, comforts means he didn't want to struggle. Okay, and luxury means all luxury things, full of high value things. Okay, like we know that Mukesh Ambani, even his closet is like gold. Okay, gold and touch. Okay, see that much luxurious, and okay, and we here poor people. Okay. He had a staff of servants at his disposal. Okay, then a cook. Okay, means whatever he wants to do, that he had a lot of like a staff of servants. Okay, means staff means a group of. Okay, staff means a group. Okay, collective noun. Okay, so disposal for his work. Okay, for his self disposal. A cook means a person who is who cooks good food. Okay, then maid, servant who lady servant. Okay, then driver, to drive his car, or cart. That time it was cart. Okay, like a horse cart, ox cart. Then and a horse cleaner also, to take bath of their horse and make it clean. Okay, then only that those who come to buy that horse, they will buy it for a high price. Otherwise, if it's a dirty and looking ugly horse, do you think that people will buy? No. Okay, so we need to clean the horse. Okay. Yes, I told you. I will tell you one more thing. Maid, M-A-I-D. Maid means a servant. Okay, let me ask you that when someone asks you that what is your mother? What is your mother? What answer you will give? What reply you will give? My mother is a housewife. That is wrong. Don't say like that. My mother is a housewife. Is she a wife of your house? No. You can say that homemade. Homemade, not MAID. Okay, homemade. A person who is making home. Okay, it is known as homemade. HOMEMADE. So, if anyone asks you about what is your mother, you can say that my mother is a homemade. Like that only you have to answer. Okay, don't say that a housewife. Change that. Okay, change that. Now itself. Right now, change it. Okay, then from now on, if someone asks you that what is your mother, they okay, what is your mother means what is your mother's profession. You can say that proudly that my mother is a homemaid. Okay, then what is your father? Successful businessman. Like that you can see. Okay, say okay. Businessman. Okay, so homemade, don't say that a housewife. Okay, then next, his status increased. His status means the situation. Okay, he increased, he became a rich man. Okay, he mixed and mingled with the rich people, and his lifestyle became lavish and extravagant. Okay, okay, yes. He mingled and he became became friends with rich people. Okay, then he didn't became he become friends with poor people. Okay, he became friends with rich people, and his lifestyle became lavish. Lavish means he spent a lot of money for this thing, that thing, and extravagant means extreme. Okay, supreme. Okay, extravagant, not extra. Okay, extra, exam, not exam. Okay, example. Okay, emergency. Okay, emergency, not emergency. Okay, so this. Then he married Brahmin's daughter. Amidst means in middle. A lot of fanfare and grandeur. Fanfare means celebration and grandeur means greatness. Okay, so in middle of this celebration and all the things, okay, means with the help of he celebrated his marriage with the Brahmin's daughter. Okay, and another thing that actually you don't need, okay, you don't need, your parents need. Okay, suppose that your someone is asking your father that who is your wife. Okay, so your father can say that I am married to so and so person, or your mother can say that I am married to this person. Okay, I am married to. Okay, don't say it is wrong that I am married with. Don't say that. Okay, tell your parents. If that parents are listening, that they can change. Okay, so if the parent also listen, they can change their way of speaking. Okay, so tell that I am married to that person's name, or that profession you can say, or okay, suppose that okay, that yes, that ladies, because most of the gents they go for work. Okay, so you can say that I'm married to Mr. Like this. Okay, and that person can say, okay, man can say that I'm married to her, that her name. Okay, so understood? Yes. Now he had two sons who were smart but stubborn. He had two sons. Okay, he got two sons. Okay, they got two sons. Okay, and they were so smart. Okay, we know that you are all smart. I know that. Okay, and these boys, they were stubborn. Stubborn means they don't do anything. Okay, they don't do anything. Okay, naughty and troublesome. Naughty means doing the wrong things. Okay, that mischievous things. Okay, mischievous things, and troublesome, making troubles. Okay, problems. They would trouble not only the Brahmin but also the villagers. Okay, they would trouble not only the Brahmin. Okay, they didn't only trouble the Brahmin, they even troubled the villagers also. Villagers. Okay, then the Brahmin received many complaints about his sons. Okay, so whenever they disturbed the villagers, okay, he got lots of complaint against his sons. He was very angry and exasperated. Exasperated means exasperated, not exas. Okay, exasperated means make angry. Okay, that made him angry. Okay, then to punish them, he hit them with a stick. Okay, to punish them. Okay, so we know that whenever the children do the mistakes, the parents punish them. Okay, nowadays that there are some rules, okay, new rules, but I don't think that that is really good for the future of the children. Okay, means if that children, okay, if the children, the teacher or parents punish, the children can complain, file a complaint. Do you think that it is good? If we do the wrong, we have to get punished, then only we will learn. For that, whenever we get punished, we just go and complain. Okay, that is not good. Okay, do you know one thing? That most of the teachers and parents and teachers, they punish you to become a good person. Okay, that's why they punish you. That they love, they means we love you. That's why we punish you. Okay, to become a good person. Whenever you do the wrong things, only we punish. Otherwise, if someone is punishing you without a reason, okay, simply coming and beating, okay, no problem. If there is a reason that you didn't do anything, then when the teacher punish, you have to accept that. You have to realize your mistake. What is your mistake? Okay, oh yes, that is my mistake. I didn't do my homework, so that's why the teacher punished. I have to do my work. Then a teacher will not punish me. So that's it. At the same time, okay, I didn't do anything. Okay, I didn't do the homework. The teacher punishes. I just go and complain. Okay, teacher simply punished me. Do you think that it is right? No, it's not right. Okay, don't do like that, because they punish you. Even the parents also punish you to become a good person. Okay, so yeah, nowadays we can see WhatsApp that videos and all the things. When the parents punishes, children punish back. Okay, and that others proudly take the video and spread it in that Facebook. And do you think that it is really disgusting that you make the people know that your son is that this kind of not a good social human being? If that person is becoming a good social human being, he does a good thing, At the same time, if he punishes back the parents, the people, those who see, they will they will stamp that boy or that girl is going to become against the society. Do you want your child or children to become in that situation? No. So you have to. The parents, they have the right to punish the children. The teachers, they also have the right to punish the children if they make mistake. Then only the children. Previously, in our previous era, we know that teachers, they used to punish, and the children, those who were studying in that time, they became most of them are in a high position and all the things. But nowadays, the parents don't allow to the teachers to punish their children. Then even children, whenever they get punished, and they complain and all the things. Okay, I don't know where the future is going. Anyway, next. So if you are a good person, okay, you have to accept the punishment if there is a wrong with you. If you want to become your child a good human being or a good person, if your child gets punishment for the reason, if there is reason, accept it, let them get punishment. In my childhood, I still remember that whenever my parents come for okay, they came to for the parents meeting, my father always, he used to say my teachers that just punish him, that's all. That was only he was saying, punish him. If I do the mistake, if I don't do any mistake, just my father and mother, both of them were giving the permission to the teachers to punish me. I got a lot of punishment. To be frank, I can tell you, okay, I have got a lot of punishment. And now I'm a teacher. The God blessed me with this profession. I really passionate to my profession. So if you want to become a good human being, okay, accept if you get punishment for your mistake. Otherwise, you can tell that, okay, teacher, I didn't do this, okay, just please believe me, okay, say that, okay. If there is mistake, okay, if you didn't do the homework, when the teacher punishes you, just accept it, okay, yes, I didn't do it, it's my mistake. Say sorry also, okay, yes. Now next, okay, punish them, okay. Then Brahmin woke up angrily, okay, so he punished him, and in that sense, okay, he woke up angrily, okay, he was in a dream, and that sense, okay, we know that also. Sometimes when we dream, okay, after we come out from the sleep also, a dream also, we will be in that thinking, okay, yeah, that oh my God, what a beautiful dream it was. Okay, if it's a beautiful, otherwise, my God, that was a horrible dream, oh my God, yes, oh really, it was a dream, I really scared. That kind of dreams, okay, after the dreaming also, okay, when you wake up also, you will be in that hangout, yes, a hangout of that dreaming, okay, yes. Now so this Brahmin woke up angrily immediately means at that moment, within no time, okay, immediately he took the stick that was kept at the bedside and banged it on the pot, okay. So near his bedside there was a stick with him, okay, it may be to make away the something, any animal or something like that, or anything else, okay. Suppose that the snake is there, we can hit the snake with a stick, okay, like that, okay, kill like that. For many purpose are there if we keep a stick with us, okay. So he used to keep the stick with okay, at his bedside, and he took that stick in the sense that he wanted to punish his sons. But what happened? It was just a dream. That pot was over him, okay, and when he took the stick, it touched the pot and it broke. What? The pot of what? Flower, okay. The pot broke and the flower spilled means all spread, okay, all spread on the ground, okay. Alas means sad, okay, that C interjection, okay, exclamatory, okay, word, okay. So his dream of being rich was shattered. His dream of being rich was shattered. It was a dream and it is just broken. Okay, shattered means broken. Like when you can see that when the glass mirror, okay, it breaks, you can see that small lots of pieces. Okay, but it breaks, but lots of. So for that we can say that shattered. The glass mirror glass shattered. Okay, so means that became lots of pieces. Okay, like broke. Then the okay, then above all the pot of flour which would have served him to make food was also gone. Okay, above all, okay, this all shattered. What happened? His dream shattered, the pot shattered, and that flower which he got also that split on the ground. Okay, that ground or on the yes, floor, on the floor. And above all the pot of flour which would have served him to make food. Okay, yes, the same flour. Okay, pot of flour, that also gone. Okay, it has gone. Now what to do? How he can collect that? Okay, because it may be okay, so he may be just sleeping under like on mud or somewhere. Okay, anyway, that broken and it has gone. There was no, from there that moment he had no flower. Okay, that all his dream broken. Okay, so that's the story. Yes, so did you enjoy the story? I hope so. Anyway, so this is for today. Thanks a bunch. We will meet tomorrow with another topic. Till then, bye bye, have a great day. Okay.